Hello and welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 as the Empire of Brazil. Oh yeah, we're back. We've taken some part of Sokoto here. We're on our way. We are almost a great power. Excuse me. We are just pretty much battling now with administrative inefficiency. All we need now is to get our tech up. As we notice here, are we building something? I forget. Okay, that's why we're losing money. We're building things. Okay, fine. We're pretty much just playing the economical game here and waiting until this ticks over so that we become a great power. Our industry is doing fine. Where do we have unemployment? 720 in Grão-Pará. Okay, there aren't that many unemployed. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, excuse me. We have a little bit of some allergies starting today, since in my part of the world it is spring already. Oh look, Russia is having some Jacobins. They're still having that. I remember when their capital is getting sieged again. Looks like the Finns are gonna have to get their hands dirty again. Again and again and again and again. Oh, excuse me, let me just adjust the sound a little bit. We notice that the sound of my voice sometimes gets a little bit too loud on the side of the video. If there's any complaints about the video quality, such as sound, please do let me know so that I can adjust. Sometimes these things just escape me in processing and doing all that sorts of stuff. Oh, France is calling me to war. Oh wow, we're number 7 now. What is this war? Franco-Prussian War. Oh yes, this is another one of those flavor wars / events that HPM has. There are these historical wars like the Oriental Crisis and the Franco-Prussian War. This is one of them. And we're going to be joining against the UK. Well, that's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I can try to move some troops over here to prevent the Brits from getting a little bit too uppity. Any other soldiers I can move here? These guys are sort of landlocked here. Let's see if I can move them. You're going to take a bit of attrition. Yeah, I want your unit is a little bit too big. I don't need that many units right now, to be perfectly honest. Over here, I would prefer to have more of them in the mainland. We're going to split you guys. And we're going to bring you down here. And you are going, okay, you're the second one. Wait, which one is it going? The first one? Okay, you're going up here. And let's give a head start to the area. And we're going to aid France in this war. I don't want to lose France's own. Oh yes, and we still have our land unit maintenance at 100% from our previous war with Sokoto, I think. Still building our economy. We have plenty of money saved up, all things considered. Let me watch how things are around here. Okay, we got clipperish design. Keep improving my tax efficiency. I do need better tax efficiency, but on the other hand, I also need a better navy, and I also need to catch up on military technology. I'm gonna get muzzle-loaded rifles for now. Oh man. These allergies are really getting to me. Oh, I should have kept some whatever the name of that medication is on hand. We are a great power! Yay! We've made it! We are truly an empire. Finally, Brazil has risen to the status of a great power, despite the fact of having almost no industry. But that's not a problem, is it? We can be a great power and have crappy industry, can't we? Oh, that's gonna fix itself. We're gonna get great industry eventually. It'll just take us a little bit more time. Let's move you guys over here. No, please be advised here. Do not take attrition. Be advised. We do want to preserve the lives of our countrymen. We don't want them to just be thrown. Oh yes, that really did good for our economy, didn't it? Becoming a great power, having better prestige, having better access to the goods in the world market. Our lower classes are still really unhappy. I wonder if that's because of my admin efficiency at 100%. I wonder why they're not getting their needs. Farmers, laborers, and craftsmen. Who are getting their life needs? Soldiers. Well, that's funny. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Well, let's hope this fixes itself over time. Maybe they just need to find proper labor, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's causing that to drop so low. They have jobs over here. We should get another factory in Rio eventually. Winery in Grand Para. I'm not too excited about that. Oh yes, and let's start influencing our neighbors. Let's influence Paraguay. We want to influence, who was the one that had coal? Was it you, Colombia? Or Venezuela? Colombia. Yeah, it was Colombia. We want to get the USA out of Colombia, because they have coal. Venezuela's in France's sphere. Man, they can keep Venezuela. I will influence Peru. Ecuador. Don't care. Bolivia, there should be fairly easy because we border them. Chile should be relatively easy because we're their ally. Argentina, they're a bit pissy at us. We might try to attack Argentina eventually. I'm thinking of that just because historically, even contemporaneously, the Brazilians do hate the Argentinians, and, well, it would be a good idea just to have our revenge, wouldn't it? Just to be able to beat them, just to say we did it. Maybe I'll do that just for the flavor. Oh no, are you at war with France? Oh, the NGF is at war with France as well. Well, rip and piss, France. It was nice knowing you. Oh, I just joined the war because, you know, I don't want to be... Oh my lord. You know, Ethiopia is expanding. They're dong. Wow, the UK just went outright and just annexed Oman. I mean, Yemen. I want to have some oil-producing nations eventually. It'll probably take too long for me to influence Najd. Or Qatar, I think, has oil as well. I may just try to influence Qatar because they're so small. Oh, well, Bahrain is also a separate country here. I just didn't even notice that. I think that, I don't know if it's Qatar or Bahrain that has oil. I think both of them have oil, so we're going to start influencing them. We're also going to influence Najd. I'm not interested in taking land from Najd because it'll just tie us up in colonial maintenance, and their pops are garbage. Riyadh, which is their capital, their most populous state, has only 65,000 people. There's just no reason to get greedy and try to take land from them. Yaleti, what about you? You have nice land, only 52,000. Yeah, they're not. Try to save up my points, my colonial points to colonize actual things. Like around here, split the map. Like these states are these parts are desirable. Sorry, I can't talk. Desirable around Lake Tanganyika. These should be all the places that we should be trying to colonize. The UK is being a dick. Alright, UK. You can go fuck you too, lad. And fuck you too, lad. Yeah, it'll be hard for us to influence these nations because, after all, we are behind in our diplotech, in our political. No, it's not political thought. Sorry, it's here in commerce, market functionality. Diplomatic influence plus 20%. There we go. We need better diplo influence to be able to influence people better. It's that simple. Consciousness or militancy. My consciousness is pretty high. I'll lose the consciousness. Factories are upgrading. Perfect. Bolivia. Colombia. I don't know if we're going to be able to influence Colombia anytime soon. What? Oh no, are you kidding me? The Germans actually landed. Oh no. Oh no. The Germans are invading Brazil. Perfectly historically accurate. TBH. Where are my ships? Oh yeah, we're with Britain too, aren't we? Looks like I will not be able to be transporting any troops across the sea because Britannia rolls the waves! And all that garbage that we all know. More Brazilian infantry. What do you need? 424. Yeah, you could definitely use some infantry. Let's get you some infantry. Big game hunting. More prestige, please. Here comes the NGF. Oh, they're coming. I was mentioning again, we do need more bureaucrats, I think. 0.7%. Yeah, that's suboptimal. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. Is there any state that we have, like, below 100% efficiency? Or is that all because of our colonies? I think colonies don't count. I'm not sure, though. The counting of literacy and admin efficiency, they don't count that much. It's all 1% everywhere. Rio de Janeiro has 1.2%. Bahia has 1.2% bureaucrats. Let's just get some more bureaucrats in Nordeste. We want to get up to 1%. Across the board. We have only 0.7% bureaucrats. We will need more than that to be optimal in our admin. Okay, our lower classes are starting to get their needs met. Let's tax the rich a little bit less. It should be fine. And more education, please. How's our economy doing now? We're mediocre. But we're building stuff. Our tariffs, at least we have our effective tariffs at maximum capacity now. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, it won't be a good idea to engage the NGF because they are rather powerful after all, and their tech is probably way ahead of ours. 10, yeah, there are 4 techs ahead of us. It'd be a really bad idea if we did engage them. They probably have superior entrenchment or dig-in bonus. Oh. The war ended. Who peaced out? I should set my settings for peace. Well, when a nation accepts our peace offer, display as a pop-up. Pop-up. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. Because I would like to see one nation accept the peace. I don't want to just hear the sound and have to look at it. It probably was one of the smaller nations, like maybe you, Bavaria. Wow, Bavaria has just been dissected by the NGF. They are officially part of the. Okay, they're going to attack us here in Cabrobo, but we are in hills. We are dug in, and France is backing us up. So I'm not extremely worried. I'm not getting enough canned food and enough ammunition. That's bad. That is really bad. We should get more canned food factories and stuff like that so we can supply our army much easier. So far, maybe get. We don't even have that many employees in our RGA. This is what really sucks about this. We have piles and piles and piles and piles of resources, but either not enough efficiency or not enough employees in our RGOs. I don't know if this is a display bug as well, because it seems like we have 21,000 out of what? 40,000. Oh no, there's the limit over there. 21,000, 19, and 40,000. This should be showing. I think this is a graphical bug on HPM's part, because we do have employees in this RGOs. Let's see how many we have here. 7.5 out of 84,000. Yeah, or is that 840,000? 840,000. Yeah, we definitely need more laborers over here, but we're gonna need that for more immigration probably. Oh, we're getting some from Bern. That's Switzerland, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting Swiss immigrants to work in our sulfur mines. That's nice. That's really cool. Muzzle-loaded rifles, perfect. Oh, I do want to focus on... Let's get from mining and farming output. I do want to focus on my military, but right now, at this particular moment, we do have to like get up really fast. We have to get our industry started, because that will allow us to do really, really well in terms of. My God, they're just cutting through us. No, see, oh my God, the AI in Victoria 2 is just obsessed with sieges. Paraguay. It's just like the AI in Europe EU4 is sometimes obsessed with chasing down units, despite the fact that this may be to their extreme detriment. The Victoria 2 AI is just anally obsessed with getting sieges done, even though that might be extremely detrimental to them or their allies. They're just gonna like, they'll just obsessively siege stuff, despite the fact that, you know, it would probably be best of them not to be doing that. Let's spread out more bureaucrats. Trading privilege questioned. Plus 2% mining and farming efficiency. Nice. In outer house of land. Our factories aren't profiting very much. We don't have that many people in Mato Grosso anyways. That's kind of that's really bad, because we have some really good resources in Mato Grosso, like sulfur, but we don't have enough employees there to work it. We need more people. We need more people. Maybe if I set an immigration focus here, that will help me a little bit. Is that helping? 335. Yeah, that helped quite a bit. They're coming from Rio, though, and Port Seguro. Let's take a look at our migration map. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of immigration. Yep. Japan, Italy, Ottoman Empire, Russian Empire, France, and Austria-Hungary. Yep. Argentina's getting way more just because they're a democracy, aren't they? No, they're a presidential dictatorship. Why the hell are they getting more than we do? That's not right. We're getting over 209. Wow, there are a lot of immigrants coming over. It's like the reverse of what's supposed to happen. They're coming from São Paulo, isn't it? Yeah, these guys are coming from São Paulo. The opposite is supposed to happen. They're supposed to go to São Paulo. That's where the shit is. That's what's historically accurate. God damn it, HPM. That's not historically at all. That's not historical at all. You done goofed, son. Nah, but real talk though, I really like this mod. Repaid debts. Add to sphere, CB. I'm not gonna go to war with them for that. Imports, exports, and tariffs. Protectionism. Leave the tariffs as they are. Our economy is not doing very well. We're not getting enough canned food and ammunition to our soldiers. Oh man, that really blows. We're not doing very well right now. Oh man. Let's try to turn off automate. Let's have a maximum stockpile of what? 35 units of ammunition at all times. And canned food. No, buy. About 30, 29. No. Sometimes this helps a little bit with this, because automation sometimes goes retarded. I don't know what happens. It's helped often. When I'm not getting enough goods, I just turn off automated trade. You guys are gonna go back here because there's no sense in you staying there. Colombia can be increased. All right, perfect. They will give us coal eventually. Hopefully they will give us coal. And now we're buying canned food. There we go. It's gonna lower our economy efficiency. It's gonna lower our money a little bit, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Jingoism. Argentina. I wonder why is Paraguay so lukewarm? Didn't we help them? Oh no, we helped Entre Rios. That's what we did. But now it's just Argentina. Was this Peru? Yeah, Peru. Peru. Laissez-faire. No, no thank you. No thank you. Oh great, now the Brits are here. The Germans are gone and the Brits have come here. And I can't really fight them because I don't have much of an army. And I'm not going to mobilize because fuck that. I'm not going to mobilize for a distant enemy like this. They have to sail all the way. Yeah, they're getting blown the fuck out. Or rather, we are getting blown the fuck out. No, I picked the wrong one. I don't want free trade. Ass. Boop ass. God damn it, France. God damn it, France. You really pulled me into this bullshit. Conservatives won? Not a big surprise. Yeah, the Brits are just running a rampage along our coastline. Wow. The French are doing pretty good though. They're just tearing the Brits a new asshole over there. Jeez. I wish I had that kind of military. Oh, there we went. Declared peace. So what happened? What did they take Alsace-Lorraine? Yes, look. It's now Alsace-Lothringen. Perfect. Please be my ally. Please. I beg you. I beg you, NGF, be my ally. You are the greatest. I'll help you. I'll drop France. Oh, France did took Catalonia. I don't know why does France always take Catalonia? I don't like that shit at all. I hate it. I wish it didn't exist. Let's turn down our military supply funding. Down like 40% thereabouts. I should do it. There, we're now turning a profit. And our poor are still really unhappy. Maybe try lowering the taxes a little bit. Where's the source of the Nile? Oh yeah, definitely. Of course we should outfit an expedition. Is that even a question? Friendly with Paraguay. Britain wants access. Sure. I hold no grudges against you. Oh, come on, France. Why are you influencing Uruguay? Get out of my land, bitch. Come on. South America is mine. I'm the rightful defender of South America. Peru wants an alliance, sure. Tech. I want tech to get. Tech. Let's get positivism, because we need more education. Tech. And I think next tech that we should get is probably business regulations. Because not only will it get us extra mining and farming output, it'll also give us plus 20% Diplo influence, which would be really good for us. Our infamy is still pretty abysmal. It's really high. Really, really high. Oh no, we're dropping in power. Drop to number 8. Damn it. It's like our prestige is the only thing keeping us afloat here. And I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but I would like prestige to not be the only thing that keeps me afloat as a great power. But this seems to be the only thing that will keep us as a great power. For now, where did those guys go? There's one guy over here, one lonely dude over here, and there's one dude... No, not over here. Over here. Yep, okay. Alright, our economy is doing fine. Let's lower tariffs even further. Colombia wants to be... influence Colombia even more. We're now friendly. Perfect. Has the USA been investing in you? No. They have not. They will not accept negative 1,000 other sphere later. Oh yes, because they have the USA in their sphere. Let's give them some railroads to help things along. We want to help them, don't we? Also up our score. We're not going to give Argentina any railroads because they're Argentina. We don't like Argentina here. We don't want no stinking Argentinian. Wait, the Netherlands is at war with the Qing Empire. Lanfang. What the hell is a Lanfang? Probably around here somewhere. Dat Dynam is just snaking its penis all the way over here into Radnakosin and Burma. Nice business, bro. Oh, reform. What reform? Debtors' prisons? Non-secret ballots? Wow, 8% of the population want this reform. Wow, this is bankruptcy is really good. Life needs minus 10, admin plus 20, trade plus tariff plus 20. Yeah, I'm going for debtors' prisons. I want that final reform, that's for sure. Oh wow. I think you're gonna end up, yeah, France is gonna flip. France is gonna flip governments. They're way too unstable. Before this happens. Oh god, is that the Austrian-Prussian Brothers War? Austro-Hungarian North German Brothers War, yep. Now, Austria-Hungary in HPM is significantly more powerful than Austria-Hungary in vanilla. That's to note. If you ever play... That's one thing you have to keep in mind if you play... Oh, Paraguay. No voting, ruling party only. Oh man, that blows. What are they now? Absolute monarchy? Huh, monarchical Paraguay. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, one thing to keep in mind if you play HPM mod is if you play around in this area, or if you're going to try to form Italy, for instance, or you're playing as the Auto-Turks, and natives are restless. If you are playing as the Ottomans or the NGF or even as Russia or as Italy, especially as Italy, I've had a really bad time while playing as Italy, going against the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So they're really, really powerful because in vanilla they're kind of a pushover. They are pretty powerful, but because the AI is usually kind of crap at managing industries to be optimal and getting literacy up, the Austria and the Austro-Hungarians usually don't get very far. But in HPM, I think they significantly buffed it. It looks like they're gonna lose this war, but it's fairly tied. But the Austro-Hungarians here are definitely significantly more powerful. They're actually not just a push. I was kind of disappointed in vanilla by how easy it was to just basically tell the Austrians to fuck off and just steamroll them. It was so easy, it was embarrassing. Because they get revolts all the time, they don't know, and the AI is kind of crap at managing revolts. It's kind of disappointing. Ammunition. We need ammunition, so... This is not the optimal place to build an ammunition factory, but this is where we get the most employees. Bigger one. So the second biggest state that we have is Bahia. What do we have in Bahia as well? We only have the liquor factory, so I guess we could build another one. Something like... What are we importing currently? Tea, grain, and wool. Okay, these are mostly raw materials. We're not actually importing many... Just something that's in high demand. Prices dropping. Fertilizer is always in high demand. Sulfur is always in high demand. And the Netherlands is producing most of them, so we should definitely try to get in the Netherlands' pants. That's for sure. Too bad France and the NGF is going to beat them to us. Who else produces sulfur? Italy, France, North German Federation. Alright, these are all great powers. Only the Netherlands produces a lot and is not a great power, and I doubt we're going to be able to influence them enough. This is very tricky. I know that Mato Grosso doesn't have many people in here, but we're going to build a fertilizer factory here because that will give us a bonus to production since we do have the RGO that we produce there. Plus we can keep getting more immigrants over there. And it seems that we are getting quite a bit. Not so much now, but we were getting, I think, up to 300 immigrants a day at one point. Bolivia. Yeah, we're not going to be going to war right now. This is going to be mostly a video where I'm mostly playing the diplomatic and the economical game, trying to get our way up in the world in the matters of economy and diplomacy, so we can keep being a great power. And I just checked the timer there. That's why the sound went off. That's not you. That's me. And the time is gone. We're gonna see. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for to end the video. Jacobin rebels have enforced the demands in France. Union Libérale will become the new ruling party, based on population. Meetings allowed, free press, non-socialists allowed, blah blah blah, national confusion. GG, France. They're now a democracy. Ah, look at that. France does seem to become a democracy quite often in HPM. Well, often, relatively. In the few games that I played in HPM, I think France became a democracy about 2 out of 4 or 5 times maybe. So yeah, that is quite a lot. That's about 50% of the time they became a great power. But again, my sample size is not exactly very great. About 5 games or 6 games maybe even less, I don't know. But yeah, this will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me so much. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing if you enjoy the content. It helps me a lot, it helps the channel to grow, and it helps more people like you to find my content. Thank you again, and have a great one. Goodbye.